got the call?
On the bus in Coachella. So heading to San Diego, and I got a call from the team. It's always a nice call to get. So it was positive.
So when Zuber got called up, he was also on the bus, and they left him at a gas station, is what he told us. Did they do something similar for you?
No, he lied. We all had to wait at the gas station for an hour for me to get picked up. So no one left him there. But similar thing. Yeah, the bus had to stop and wait for the group to get off. Whoever was getting off had to get off. So Ingy and I got off together and then flew here.
From the last time you were at Delta Center to showing up to morning skate today, just what has changed as a player, physically, mentally, you think?
Yeah, I think a lot's changed. Obviously, you come at it with a different perspective. You go down and you work on things that they talk to you about and try to grow your game in a better way. And you just got to come in and get back to your game and just trust yourself tonight. Obviously, there's always nerves when you play again in the NHL, so it's just trusting your game and letting the first couple shifts take care of themselves.
What were those things they talked to you about to go down and work on?
Yeah, I think obviously just being comfortable with the puck and making plays with the puck, trusting myself and carrying the puck up the ice with speed, trying to find ways to get speed, and then getting back to the net front again. Obviously, it's something that I take pride in, so finding my way in front of the net and being physical around there is something I went down to work on and something I hope to improve.
I'm sure you are excited about any opportunity to come up here, but how do you not take an opportunity like this for granted and get out there without those nerves?
Yeah, I think no matter what, you can't take it for granted when you're in the NHL, and going down and coming back is something that allows you to kind of refocus on that. It's a hard league and a hard business. And, at the end of the day, you want to help the team win, and sometimes going down and coming back up is the best thing for you and the team. And hopefully tonight, just like you said, not take it for granted and just have fun out there.
I know you're living with Kessler, and he said he told you not to leave again. What was it like being reunited with the roommate?
Yeah, it's always nice being back with Kess. Obviously, we're pretty close for the last couple of years, so getting to see him again and hang out and have dinner with him last night is always nice, and it'll be fun to be back on the ice with him, and hopefully we can get something done today. Did your dad have any advice for you coming back? Yeah, I think just have fun. Obviously, he knows what it's like, and at the end of the day, just simplify and have fun and enjoy yourself out there. And I think his words of advice tend to be the same always, so just kind of stick with that and enjoy the moment.
What was your reaction to the All-Star selection?
Yeah, it's exciting. Obviously, a huge honor. We got a really good team down there, and a lot of guys that are deserving of that, and to be able to represent and get a chance to represent the team in that way and be the first guy to be nominated is always exciting. And at the end of the day, I think it's more of a team award down there with the way we play, so it's just nice to represent Tucson.
With the All-Star nomination and coming back to the NHL, just where's your confidence at right now?
Yeah, I think obviously it's in a spot that I'm happy with, but at the same time it's a different level coming up here and playing again, so shake off the nerves as quick as you can. I think morning skate always shakes off a little bit of it, so you're back in the rhythm of things and feel good again, so it's nice to see all the guys and everything like that, but I think just it's at a spot where I'm happy with it, and hopefully we can build off of it.
I saw you talking to Coach Trippett at the end of the skate. Just what's been your relationship with him as you try to make your way back into this lineup?
Yeah, for the last couple of years he's been awesome with helping me and other young guys kind of grow their game and take their game to the next level. He's someone that I think a lot of guys in this room trust with the advice that he can give, and just making sure that I'm ready to go and ready for tonight's game. And at the end of the day, that's the main focal point, is just focusing on tonight's game and letting the rest of things kind of take care of itself. But just that we're going to go out and have fun tonight and hopefully get a win.
Gunther, when did that lower body injury happen in the game against Florida?
Yeah, when he went in collision with Barkov.
So knocking on wood doesn't work then?
No, exactly. I should have shut the hell up.
Your group has faced a lot of adversity this year with injuries, but defensively, do you think it kind of helps that your team mentally can step up when a player comes out?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, those guys are pros. There's no such thing than no injury. So it's not like injury happened and you're kind of, what's going on? It's expected. It's just part of the business. When you have too many, okay, that creates a problem, because as much as you expect some bumps, you don't expect a lot of missed game. I think someone in an interview this week told me we were fourth in game miss in the league. We had one up front, so that give it a little bit of perspective of how many game we miss on the back end. So that is not something you expect before season start, but having injured player, yes, that's just the way it is.
Have you talked to Gunther and just as a young player handling a big injury?
I talked to him, but I didn't talk about that. First, in our day and age, they're really well surrounded. They're our musical group with Z, with our high performance and our rehab group. He will be in good hands. It's like mentally is the toughest part, but he's here this morning, starting his rehab and stuff. So, just it is what it is.
What do you want to see from Josh in his call-up?
I want to see him play with a lot of pace. I want him to get on the forecheck, to get inside, get some touch inside. He has really quick hands. He make quick decisions with the puck. He's the kind of guy you never have enough. I'm really happy to have him back. I think it's part of the growth. He had to go there and get his confidence back a little bit, and he needs to have a little bit more of a composure, maturity, which he had a great training camp, outstanding training camp, started the season great, and then soon things start to have a little bumps. He put so much pressure on himself. He wanted to do so well. He just dig himself in a deeper hole. So I hope, and I'm sure, because he's such a smart kid, he learned from it, and he will be better off it because he's a really good player and he will help us.
He was recently named an AHL All-Star. How did you like the way that he responded with his play?
I like the fact he won't have to go. No, seriously. I have a lot of the good thing to say about Donor. His personality as a player, the type of player he is, the type of pro he is. So I'm just happy he's here, and I'm not shocked he was named the AHL All-Star, and I'm not shocked he's called up as well. I think we just talked about injury before. It's a unique situation. We didn't have a lot of injury, and anyway, the plan was not to start to call him up and send him down, call him up, send him down. We didn't want him to have a good time, good stretch there, and really have time to settle and get his game. I don't know what's the future hold, but one thing I know is he will have a great opportunity with us because we believe in him and we like him.
Gunther was ruled out indefinitely, not week to week or anything. Is that rest of regular season in your eyes?
No.
So he would be back before?
Yeah, he will be. It's longer than that long. It's too long, but not that long.
And then lineup changes tonight just with Gunther and Doan.
It's Donor take the spot of Gunnar, and Nick DeSimone will make his debut, and Ingy is back up.
With Connor Ingram, do you want to see, is there anything specific that you want to see from him, or is it just work hard and get back?
I hope to not see him play tonight. That's what I hope. That's mean Vichy's good. Vichy's in the net, and I was happy to talk to him this morning and just have him back here, and I'm happy he had a good stint in the A and played really good against Coachella Valley. So I'm happy for him, and he seems to be in a really good spirit and ready to rock.
Is Kolyachonic out for DeSimone?
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot to mention it. Yeah.
Coach, just against the Sharks, obviously the last time they were in this building, they had that late third period comeback, and the other game you guys played against them, it was close down to the wire. What makes them such a difficult matchup for you guys, and what makes it?
Not for us, for everybody. If you look at they had a really tough start of the season. We all know how they closed their stretch, but since then they're a really competitive team. I think they had some injury who came back, and they are really competitive every game. Last time we played them, they were in the stretch where they were top 5 in the league in the last 10 in scoring chance off the rush and other area of their game where they really improved. So they're a skilled team. They're a really, really skilled team. If you're not urgent, if you're not ready, that team have talent. They have a lot of talent, and they will be good. They're still in their rebuild, and no doubt about it. But they will be good for years. The next decade, they will be right there. So for us, it's important to get in that momentum and play a really good game, and they earn our respect. Both times we played them, even the first game, even if they made a comeback, forget the comeback. If you look at the game, the tempo of the game could have been 4-1 for them by the time they started their comeback. They played really well. So it was the same in San Jose. We played a good game in San Jose. We played really good, actually, and we won by 1 goal. So that's the kind of game I expect tonight.
An important stretch of games for you guys in 4 months.
Yep.
What was your kind of message to the boys about that?
There's nothing we can do about everything you talk about, the month and we need to focus and put all our energy and mental energy on tonight's game, and it will be like that every game. And my mindset never changed, so it's for me. We know where we want to go, but we need to take care of today. Today is the most important day because it's the only day we control something about. So we need to take care of today. And we have a game again, a good opponent who earn our respect, who are really highly talented, who we know they have a bright future and a lot of talent, so they can hurt you at any time. We'll need to be disciplined. We'll need to play with a lot of urgency like we did on our stretch at home. If you look, our stretch at home, it's Colorado, it's Dallas twice, it's Minnesota, it's Vancouver, it's Florida. We were one shot win or lose in all of those games. All of those games are 1-goal games. So we were in there with the best team in the league. We don't want to change our mindset tonight. It's San Jose, and we want to play with the same urgency, the same drive, and hopefully have the 1 shot on our side at the end.